crew, Dr. Jason here with LifeSource Chiropractic. We have a fun segment that we're going to do every month going forward. I'd love your reviews, I'd love your feedback on this, and even some just suggestions in the future. But we're going to be doing something called an unboxing slash product review. I always get questions about specific products and what I think about them, especially when it deals with spinal health or health overall, whether that be a bed that you guys have, or shoes, or orthotics, or vitamins, or pillows, you name it, I get those questions. So I'm going to start to answer those, and if you have any requests or anything in the future, let us know. I'm going to start off with one that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Again, they don't sponsor me. So these are all stuff that I purchase and I want to try out. If you have something you want me to try out, please let me know in the future. But this is something that I've been wanting to purchase for a long time. I stand on my feet a lot. I also give recommendations for people for standing desks a lot. And I like standing desks. I think it's important that you go from sitting to standing as much as you can, because our society, we sit way too much. But when we stand, we start to lean to one side or lean to the other side, or whatever it may be, or even just stand in one position too long. When we lean to one side, you're putting more pressure on a hip, or if you're standing in one position too long, it may be putting too much pressure on the lower back. It all depends, but that's the bad part of standing desks. So I give these recommendations out, and I always have a caveat of like, hey, don't stand the whole time, if you maybe sit. But there's a product out there called a Wurf Board. It sounds like surfboard because it looks kind of like a surfboard, and I'm going to open it up here in a second and let you see that. But what it does, it's like our wobble seats that we have in our office that we have people sit on and move around. But this is, you can move around while you're standing. So I'm super excited about it. I spend a lot of time standing in front of the computer as well. So I've been wanting one of these for a long time. And again, I'm not sponsored by this product, but it does, I think I got it on Amazon for less than 70 bucks. They used to be over 100. So when I saw this for less than 70, I jumped on it. And let's get into it, and I'll show you what it's all about. So here we go, opening it up. You guys get to see what it comes with and what it looks like. As you can tell, it's rolled up, deflated, because it is an inflatable product, and I'm going to have to inflate it. Comes with the instructions, but what I like here is it comes with the inflator, the pump, I guess. So we're gonna have to do that. So it also comes, it's wrapped in a piece of paper here, and this is really a poster on what you can do, and gives you instructions on even just a workout. So not only is it gonna help you just standing at a desk, but there's some things that you can do workout-wise and stretching, which I think is really, really cool. If you can do these at your workstation at work, take 20 minutes out of your day, or even just 10 minutes and do some of these, it's fantastic. A little planking going on here, some squatting, and some lunges. It looks like it's working the hip flexors. Love that portion of it, stretching your calves and hamstrings. So the pumper here, pretty simple. Looks like it may take me a little bit. It's this first reaction of this, just looking at it, it's made from high grade rubber. This is going to take a beating, it looks like. So I like that. Then it's not one of those where you just blow into it. You got to really inflate it. It's made very, very well. Worth the 70 bucks when it comes to resiliency, I think, at least from what I see so far. It's very well made. It has some grommets here on the side. How to air it up, looks like it's going to take a little bit. So I'm going to just start airing this up, and you guys can just watch that. So we'll go fast. This will be a good time to speed it up a little bit. Okay, so here it is. A little skinnier than I thought it was going to be, but the key is not to totally air it up all the way. That pumping, I thought it was going to take a lot longer. It actually didn't. Yeah, it's a little bit thinner than I thought. I thought it'd be a little bit thicker, but I still think it's going to do the trick. So let's check it out. So a little close-up of the Wurf Board. Again, first impressions, it's very durable looking. It's couple feet across and an inch or two, or probably 2 inches high, maybe a little bit more than that. And you don't inflate it all the way, just so you can have that motion. So I'm going to show you how to use that here. This is my workstation, so I work with my patients back here, but then I do stuff on the computer here. So I stand quite a bit, and you just set this down, and most people have a workstation about this high as well. And what you do is when you get on it, what I like about this is it doesn't allow you just to stand, I mean, you can stand sedentary, it's a good balance, but if I bend to one side, it's not going to want me to do that. So you're not going to be able to lean back on or your toes. You're going to be moving around quite a bit. So it's more than just a cushion. It actually helps you move. Another thing that you can do is lean back on the back part of it, and you can do some of those heel raises while you continue to work. So I do like this. I do. I think it's going to be great. It's a game changer for people that stand on at a working desk all the time. Now that if you're working from home or at the office, it really is a game changer. It's going to save your lower back. It's going to help keep working, so you're not have tight hamstrings. You can work those out just a little bit more. So I do like it. Scale 1 to 10. Likewise, I want to use it a little bit more, and I'll post that and get back to you on it. But first impressions, just out of the box, doing the unboxing, on a scale 1 to 10, a real main score, probably it's over an 8. I'd give it an 8.2. First impressions, it could go higher, could go lower, but we'll find out. Again, this is fun for me. I love unboxing and answering some questions like this. If you have a product that you'd like for us to review, please post it in the comments or somewhere, and we can look that up and try to get that. We're not sponsored by any of these, so this is a true review. We're not getting kickbacks or anything, but I want people using the right stuff at the right times. Look back again next month and we'll have another product review for you. We'll see you, crew. Take care.